This post is a look back at most controversial Olympia of them all, which is Mr. Olympia 1980. This later was called as the Sydney Affair. Well, a lot of questions came into mind when you look at the Mr. Olympia 1980. Was 1980 Mr. Olympia fixed? Did Arnold really win the contest that night? What would have happened to Mike Mencia if he weren't to retire from bodybuilding that night? Were Frank Zane and Tom Plates better than Arnold that night? The contest raised many eyebrows that night, and it still is most controversial Olympia till date. Let's just take a look back at the history and what happened that night. Arnold had told everyone that he will be there at the Olympia as a commentator and not as a competitor. So everyone was training hard and eyeing to win the contest. Arnold was actually training hard on a split system as he wanted to get in his best shape to do the movie, which was Conan the Barbarian, which later on released in 1981, I think. The more Arnold got in shape, the more speculation grew as to whether Arnold was going to do a comeback after almost 5 years of absence from the bodybuilding scene. The contest was hosted in Sydney, Australia, and it was produced by Arnold's very good friend Paul Graham. There were some tough competitors like Frank Zane, who had already won the contest thrice. There was Mike Mencia, who got good promotion and build up from Weda publication as a force to be reckoned with. He had taken second place in 1979 Mr. Olympia, so it was more like Frank Zane versus Mike Mencia. You had Tom Platz, Chris Dickinson. Despite injured, Zane decided to compete and defend his title based on Arnold's advice. I think what really upset the competitors was when Arnold decided to compete and uh, you know he had it all: 7-time Mr. Olympia, 5-time Mr. Universe, and he had moved on to achieve bigger and better things, like to make it big in Hollywood. Why would Arnold do that? Why would he, Arnold would come and take away the title when he had everything? And it was something these competitors really wanted so badly, and Arnold could just come away and take it in a minute. So that caused and resulted in a lot of resentment from some of the competitors, and to some degree it was fear that he would snatch away their title. What triggered Arnold to decide that he has to compete? No one knows. Only Arnold can answer that question. Yes, Arnold did look like, you know, uh, not that good. He did not look like the Arnold from 1974 or 1975. But hey, what the hell? He still was Arnold, the Austrian oak, the charismatic god of bodybuilding. He had a great arm, the best chest in the business, and most importantly, experience in winning the contest. Tom Platz and Zane were better than Arnold that night. The contest was close between Zane, Platz, and Arnold. Of course, Mike Mencia was good, but the contest was predominantly between Zane, Platz, and Arnold. Even Chris Dickinson did give Arnold run for his money. But people loved Arnold, and he once again muscled his way up and won the contest. If you like the video and the topic, please do subscribe, like, and share it. And please also give me your feedback down below as to what is your opinion on the Olympia 1980. Thank you.